I don't know. I'd be a lot better off if I would have studied more when I was growing up, you know? But you know, the day where it all went wrong for me was the day of the spelling bee. Because up until that day, I was an idiot, but nobody else knew, you know? Then that spelling bee day popped up. All right, kids, up against the wall. It's time for public humiliation. Spell a word wrong, sit down in front of your friends. That'd be great for little egos. Hey, everybody look at me, I'm a moron. I wasn't even close. I was using numbers and stuff. That's why I always admired that kid who spelled it wrong just so he could sit down, you know? He knew he wasn't going to win, so I stand there for 3 hours. First round, K-A-T, cat, I'm out of here. Then as he passed you, I know there's 2 T's. I remember my teacher asked me, Brian, what's the I before E rule? I before E, always. What, are you an idiot, Brian? Apparently. No, Brian. It's I before E, except after C, and when sounding as A, as in neighbor and way, and on weekends and holidays and all throughout May, and you'll always be wrong no matter what you say. Oh, that's a hard rule. That's a rough rule. Oh, plurals were hard too. Brian, how do you make a word a plural? You put an S. You put an S at the end of it. When? On weekends and holidays. No, Brian, let me show you. So she asked this kid who knew everything, Erwin, what's the plural for ox? Oxen. The farmer used his oxen. Brian, what? Brian, what's the plural for box? Boxen. I bought 2 boxen of donuts. No, Brian, no. Let's try another one. Erwin, what's the plural for geese, for goose? Geese. I saw a flock of geese. Brian, what? Brian, what's the plural for moose? Moosin. I saw a flock of moosin. There were many of them, much moosin, out in the woods, out in the woodses. The meese wanting the food. Food is in the eating is in. The meese want the food and the wooding is in. The food is in the wooding and is in. Brian, you're an imbecile. Imbecilin! What are you speaking German, Brian? Jermaine Jackson 5, Tito. Brian, what the hell are you talking about? I don't know, really.